Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. My name is Kreepers. I'm here today to talk about the recent teaser about Atlas, and there's a lot of info that I have here today for you guys, including the date and time for the showcase. So let's start off with that right now. On the description of this video, you will have a link to a Steam community page where this is basically the schedule, all they have programmed for this week on the realm, and so basically, the things they are saying is that, for example, Wednesday, day 20. Today is day 19 when I'm recording and publishing this video. Day 20, which is tomorrow, is going to be the showcase. Okay, so that's why they've been teasing us until today. I don't know if there's going to be a teaser tomorrow as well, but it doesn't matter. So what they're saying is that the showcase will be tomorrow at 12 noon ET. If you know what this means, because it depends on the country you are. For me, it's going to be a different time. Definitely go check it out. Translate it to your time specifically. All right. And there's also going to be a champion rotation of the free champions, which will be Ashe, Leon, Eevee, and Maldumba. So we got that. And supposedly PDS may be up Friday. Okay. The showcase is tomorrow. Friday should be PDS. But they also said our goal is to release PDS out for external testing as soon as possible. But this date could change while we finish up our final PDS build. All right. So that is that. If you guys ask me about the date again, I'm just going to say check the description because I already said it. It's on the description. You can just go there and check it out yourselves. By the way, I will be streaming on my own channel the live reaction to that, because usually they do not stream it on YouTube. They only stream it either on Mixer or on Twitch or both at the same time, but they don't usually stream it on YouTube. So what I am going to be doing is I sort of am going to be restreaming what they're going to be doing, but I'm going to react to it, and I'm also going to be talking to you guys, and in the end, we're just going to review everything, and I'm not entirely sure if I'll do the games before or after, or if I am even going to be doing games, but if you guys want to check out the stream, don't forget to show up here tomorrow. So, let's go into the rest of the things. On Mixer, just before we go into the teaser, on Mixer, 3 skins are going to get out, and 2 are going to get in. The Victor skin, the Fernando skin, and the High Elf Leon skin will all going to leave day 22. Okay, all right. But the skins that will be coming into the Mixer store will be Divine Ceres and Dread Hunter Drogos. The Genie skin for Yang and the Huntsman skin for Androxus will still remain there, and the Mixer Con still remains there, of course. So it's going to be just those 3 skins coming out and the other 2 just getting in. That's pretty much it. And now I just have one more question. On the screen right now, you're seeing a print of something that I took. Sometimes it will show to me that I can't buy the Genie skin on the Mixer store even after I have it, but it says that I will get, instead of actually having only the skin, I will get a spray and 25 crystals. I don't know if this happens to you guys as well. Check it out, please. Let me know down in the comments below. Maybe it's a bug, maybe it's not. I don't know even if I have to report this or not, but I'll probably will. But just check it out and let me know, because it may not be something normal. Now, taking that aside, let's go into the teaser, because that's the important thing here right now, all right? Teaser. The teaser right here, as you've seen right here, it is Atlas. Atlas is about to enter a portal, and he has his backpack. We already seen that he sort of has this backpack, but we now can see the full definition of the backpack itself, like we're watching it in the back. So some people already said that this almost looks like Torval, a backpack for Torval and so on, but it's not. This is actually Atlas. Do not confuse yourselves. They wouldn't be doing all these teasers only for one skin. It's not. It makes no sense. The sword that we see there, it's sort of like a symbol to the force of where Atlas works for, and this force is the force that is actually fighting the darkness, which seems to me to be the Abyss. So that is that. The backpack itself has some sort of tubes going around and with a liquid inside going. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this liquid is actually what's fueling it or what's actually giving power about it, but maybe it is the ammunition itself to the weapon that he uses, or maybe it's just a cooling system. It could be just a cooling system for his power of the portals, because this picture right here represents the time where Atlas is about to enter a portal to go back in time to stop whatever happened there, where everybody lost, everybody got, destroyed, everybody died, and so on. He's back. He's going to back on time to fix it all, okay? Just a little heads up. Still, people believe that the baby on the picture is not Atlas. I think it is Atlas. Doesn't matter, but if it is Atlas, that picture has nothing to do with this now. It is sort of just a story about how he went to the forces where he was, because the vests that his father had, are pretty much the same vest that he has. So he probably lost his parents on a fire. Later on, he got raised maybe by this force itself. They just got the baby, trained him, and with time, he became what it is to know today. And he was using the vest of his father as sort of like, you know, like an honor of his dad, something like that. So we got that. This sword, we already seen it as well. I think it is on his shoulder. It has sort of like the sword. Not entirely sure if this represents the power or just his force. I'm not entirely sure if this backpack actually is the source of ammunition for his weapon or not. If it is, as I said, it's just a cooling system, or if the backpack is just the source for the portals, and maybe his weapon is just completely different as set aside with ammunition. But now we can finally see it. It does look like to me to be a cooling system, but we're gonna have to wait and see. It also seems like to have some cogwheels, both on the underneath part and on the top of the sword, which means that it's something that it's working, you know. No, it's not Torvald again. But we need to see the title of the picture. The title of the picture says, "But what if one could stop the darkness from ever reaching this realm?" So I guess you can understand from this that somebody, you know, they fought, they lost, they put everything, they didn't manage to stop the darkness. So what if one person were to go back in time and actually fix everything and just change it all? Just completely stop the darkness from even coming or even starting destroying anything. And this is pretty much what we believe to be. We do know the story says that the moon said to Genos that the darkness is coming and he needed to invoke the order, which was the money, and he did, to stop the darkness. So now that everybody is together, he's with the money. We sort of already heard this before, right? I already heard this on a stream recently about somebody from the AOC that said that Atlas is neither on the Paladin side and it's neither on the Magistrate side. He's on his own unique side. He's sort of neutral, but he's standing against the darkness. In this case, which I seem, again, I'll say it again, I think that it is the Abyss, but we're not entirely sure. I think the sword even represents the power of the pyre, the power that the Fury herself has. But we have this done now. The last thing that I want to talk about, this picture itself, all right? And just before I go into that, I think that some people will not understand this, but just let's say this really fast. Atlas was born, he lost his parents, he got into the Force. From the Force is in the future. It's not right now, it's on the future. They tried to stop the darkness that came, that supposedly Genos imagined that it never stopped. Maybe he didn't have the power to stop it with the money. Atlas and the rest of his team tried to stop it, didn't manage to it, so he goes back in time. This is what this portal represents. Goes back in time and tries to stop it there, which probably, you know, by these stories they will do it. Now, one final little saying to this is that you see that little background at the back. I know that a lot of people are going to say that this is either Jaguar Falls or Serpent Beach, because both of them do have the little plants and so on, and it almost seems the same style. But no, it is not. So I'm going to cut into this final part of the video to a recording, because I will be recording while I'm talking, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so yeah, we're in the training grounds for one specific reason. The place that you're seeing in the back of the picture is right here. These are the 3 vases, and pay attention to the little plant over there. These are the plant that it's on the wall, and this is sort of that destroyed wall on the left side. It's like it is standing, Atlas is standing around here. And so that is the part that you want to see. Alright? Before we go and finish off the video, I just want to say this. I saw this on the Steam page that I said that it will be in the description. They sort of did this just as a fun thing. There. You see my reticle? It is a rainbow now. So if you want to do this, you can do this. Just, here it is. I'm not entirely sure if this will work in-game. They said to go into the training grounds to do it. It is sort of like an Easter egg. I don't think anybody knew about this. So now you'll know. And it's actually pretty cool. Sort of this part over here, I almost consider it like an Easter egg itself. Because, I mean, I went through the entire maps trying to find this. And now I know where it is. And it's on the training ground. So, yeah. Pretty much that's all for today, guys. Again, come up tomorrow to see the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed, and that'll be it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye, guys. See you next time.